Hey, and today we're going to focus in on working with layers and snapshots. And I think that this is being able to do this confidently and fluently is so fundamental to creative editing that it's worth just taking a little time out, taking a few minutes to focus in on this. And if you can get your hands firmly around this at the beginning, you'll be in a very good place to move forward with your creative editing. So, why layers? Well, the great thing about layers is that they enable us to make individual changes to our image and to control them and tune them individually. So, let's just try a few examples. And what we're actually doing here doesn't matter quite so much as the fact that we're illustrating how to work with layers and, of course, with snapshots as well. So, I open the curves layer in RGB mode, and I'm just pushing luminosity into my image towards the highlight end. Okay, so perhaps I felt that the image wasn't bright enough. Say that I decide to make some color changes, and I decide that I'd like to push some blue shadows. I maybe like to push cyan mids a little, and then I'd like to add some red at the top end just to make it a little bit warmer. And then say, for example, I feel that I now want to desaturate the blues in the image, or I want to see what it looks like if I desaturate the blues. Perhaps even I feel I'd like to desaturate the whole thing using master. So I've made some changes to my image, and I'm just kind of seeing how I feel about them. But because they're on individual layers, of course, I can work with the opacity to reduce or increase the effect of the change. And it's this ability to tune and adjust the adjustments that we've made that is so powerful in Photoshop. And generally speaking, I am always trying to make my changes fairly subtle. I would like to enhance the image rather than to. I don't always want to change it massively, although sometimes I do. But so working with layers means that I can adjust the effect of my change to my heart's content, and I can carry on working. I decide that a little desaturation is good, but not quite as much. So. And so when I've completed my little set of changes, I can use snapshot to, as the name suggests, take a snapshot of the image at this point. So I can save the state of the image to a snapshot, which makes it very easy for me to go back to the original and then to look at what I've done and evaluate what I've done, see whether I like it. Also, the beauty of working with snapshots is it allows me to try different things and to save what I've done. So, say for example, I I look at some previous snapshots, and here is one editing thread that I tried where I ended up almost with a kind of black and white version of the image, but still with some color in it. Here's another snapshot from previously. Here's another one. Here's another one. And these are fairly similar, aren't they? So snapshots enable me to try different things, but to keep track of what I've done and to go back and say that I decide that on balance I think this is rather good, but I now wish to carry on with my editing using this snapshot as the base, as the starting point. So now I could decide to say that I think I should add more color into this image, or say that I feel that I should adjust the brightness of the image, or indeed the contrast. So I can make all kinds of changes to my heart's content, but I can very easily switch back to a previous state. And I could snapshot again at that point. And again, I can compare that with the original image. And just another thing while we're on layers and snapshots is sometimes it's nice to be able to work on individual layers and, as we've shown, tune them and adjust them individually. But we can also, something that I will quite often try doing, is we can put all of our changes into a group, and we can then adjust the group. So if we want to say that we've made a set of changes, but we would like to, we like the changes we've made, but we just want to pull them back, reduce the effect of them, we can group them together as well. So there we are, just really working on layers and the ability to separate our changes onto different layers, and using snapshots to keep track of what we're doing and be able to move back or revert to a previous version of our edit. Okay, so that's it, and I hope that's useful, and thank you for watching, and catch you on the next one.